Good morning to you. God bless you. It's Thursday morning. It's still dark outside, and we're carrying on today our Bible study of the book of Luke. And so, for our daily word this morning, we'll go to Luke 7. I remember my eyes are not cracky. Luke 7 and verse 40. And Jesus answered them, Simon, I have something to say to you. Let's go back a step. Jesus enters into Simon Pete and into the house, and the Pharisees. Now, one of the Pharisees, it says, invites him to come to his house and to have dinner. And there it says that a lady appears, a lady that everybody knows is a prostitute or an ex-prostitute, and she comes with an alabaster jar of very expensive perfume. It was worth like a year's wages, this perfume, so very expensive. And she pours it all over Jesus. She anoints him with it, and then her tears wet his feet, and she wipes them all away with her hair. And it is then Simon Peter who says, if only you knew what sort of woman this was. And the word says then, Jesus answered him, Simon, I have something to say to you. And he replied, say it, teacher. A moneylender had two debtors. One owed him 500 denarii and the other 50. When they were unable to pay, he graciously forgave them both. So which one will love him more? Simon answered and said, I suppose the one whom he forgave more. And he said to him, you have judged correctly. Turning toward the woman, he said, Simon, do you see this woman? I entered your house, and you gave me no water for my feet, but she has wet my feet with her tears and wiped them with her hair. You gave me no kiss, but she, since the time I came in, has not ceased to kiss my feet. You did not anoint my head with oil, but she anointed my feet with perfume. For this reason I say to you, her sins, which are many, have been forgiven, for she loved much. But he who is forgiven little loves little. Then he said to her, your sins have been forgiven. Those who were reclining at the table with him began to say to themselves, who is this man who even forgives sins? And he said to the woman, your faith has saved you. Go in peace. Jesus gave us this instruction. He said, don't judge anybody. Don't judge. Don't judge their lives. I've got to be honest. You walk a day in my shoes, perhaps you know a little bit about my life. But most people will take you at face value, and they believe that they know your life. They judge you from external appearances, and I don't just mean what you look like. I mean what they can see and know and judge and assume about your life. But Jesus said, don't judge anybody, because only God knows the whole story. Only God sees both sides of what is happening in any situation. And we should remember that. We should remember that it's very difficult for us to judge and love at the same time. When we're drawing judgment upon somebody, the word says, we draw judgment upon ourselves. It says, by the measure you use, it will be used against you. We should learn not to judge anybody for their past, for their future, for the decisions that they choose to make or don't make. We are not them. They are not us. God, praise be to God, because we are all different and we all have our own view on things. And we should remember that as we go around our lives every single day. Loving people, not judging people. Accepting them, supporting them, loving them, seeking to understand, but not seeking to judge. God bless you. I hope that you have a wonderful day today.